Hey church friends and family, I want to give you a brief update on where Berwick AG is and where we're heading in relationship to the recent updates from the CDC and Governor Wolf concerning masking requirements. Who would have thought in fall of 2019 that a little piece of fabric like this would attempt to rob many of us of our joy and our peace? But I think that's exactly what's happened over the last 14 months. A little piece of fabric has robbed us of our joy and our peace. And that's why I want to start off by saying thank you, Berwick AG. As a church, I feel like we have adjusted very well to the ebbs and the flows of the virus's impact on our own church life. I'm certain that there are people who weren't in agreement with every decision that our leadership team has made in the last year, but honestly, I've never heard one single complaint. So thank you, either for not complaining to us, but more importantly, for being understanding, gracious, and flexible. That's going to lead me to my next thought. So I'm going to ask you one more time just to continue in the same manner of grace and understanding and flexibility that you've so consistently shown. Starting this Sunday, May 30th, masks will no longer be required in any service or event here at Berwick Assembly. Realizing, of course, that this might concern some people, we should be understanding that there are still people who may prefer to wear a mask. And if you find yourself fitting into that category, let me encourage you, it is perfectly fine that you attend and that you wear a mask. We want you very much to join us for services and events here at the church. In fact, to that end, our staff, our pastoral staff, is committed to carrying a mask with us at all times for the foreseeable future. Why? Because if the difference between me being able to talk with or pray for you is a little piece of fabric, I'm going to put it on with no question. We value you no matter your perspective on this little guy. As a pastoral staff, we want to lead the way in showing deference, love, and respect and concern for our church family and for those who are in attendance here, and this is one way that we can do that. Psalm 131 verses 1 through 3 says, "How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. It's like the precious oil poured on the head, running down on the beard, running down on Aaron's beard, down on the collar of his robe. It is as if the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion, for there the Lord bestows his blessing, even life forevermore." And so as we move into what I really hope and pray is our final pandemic-induced adjustment period, let's dwell together in unity, not because we want the blessing, but because it's the honorable, godly, and scriptural thing to do. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. I hope that you'll plan to spend part of it with us for Family Sunday, water baptism, and our Spanish ministry meal starting at 10:30 a.m. this Sunday morning.